All right, we're back, I think. We're back, 10-4, here to start the second half of play. Texas State University hosting LSU. Bobcats down 6 here, the opening face-off. Texas State able to come up with it. Now they look to clear it, find Kennard out of the box. 4-on-4, takes a big sweep, gets to the middle, sends it over the cage. Good opportunity there.
Would have been a huge goal for Texas State if they could come out and start this quarter with their goal of their own early.
Right, I think your message continues to ring true, right? One play at a time, one possession at a time.
6 goals looks like a lot, but that lead can disappear very quickly in the game of lacrosse.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Texas State doing a good job getting everyone touches here on this first possession. Now looking to go to the invert here with Kennard. I like this strategy too.
Yeah, especially if Kennard's going to start drawing that short stick. Definitely want to see him go behind and use that big frame to lean on some smaller LSU defenders.
Right, back to Kennard here. See if he has a bigger go at it. Elliott Smith, they move it up the corner. Now Elliott Smith has a short stick. Want to get the ball behind to him. That is definitely a matchup that Texas State likes. Pope looks to get under, rolls back. Another wrister from his hip. Looked like it may have gone off the dome of one of the LSU defensemen.
9 seconds left on that shot clock. Gonna have to manufacture a quick look here.
Right, we've seen him run it down once here. Here's Kennard quick off the restart.
That'll do it for the shot clock.
I don't know if the, yep, shot clock. Don't think the LSU Tindy got a piece of it, so LSU doing a good job here on the restart. Looking to push transition, see if they can gain an advantage. If they don't, and wisely just settle in here.
With Texas State's hard-riding attackman, it is smart to just get that ball up and out early in the clear. Get that ball over the midfield line so the attackmen aren't a threat to cause more turnovers and get easy buckets in transition.
Right, and force the Bobcat midfielders to really get on their horses and back in the hole, stretch the field on them a little bit. Again, try to tire their legs out over the course of the game.
Errant pass from the Tigers. Looks like he's able to chase it down.
Big long dodge coming here. Good job defensively. They throw it inside, spin it to the backside. Good cross check there on the approach to put it on the ground. 20 seconds left on the shot clock.
Good save by Moose.
Nice save there. Stick side foot, sees it all the way. Texas State's up and out. Grant Pope's able to come up with that GB. And again, the Bobcats wisely just kind of stepping in the box and saying, all right, let's play with the clock. Again, if you're Texas State, you don't need to score on every possession, right? But you definitely want to generate scoring opportunities and start to apply pressure. LSU short stick doing a great job of taking away Pope's left hand there. He gets topside with his righty and tries to go shovel. One-handed shovel sends it wide. Kennard with the short stick looks to line him up down the alley. Slide comes, dodges the slide.
Oh, it looked like he had a little shooting angle there.
Yeah.
Decides to pass it up, move behind.
Unselfish play there, perhaps a bit too unselfish. Would have liked to see him pull that. Instead, tough pass to X, goes out of bounds off the inline.
And LSU able to clear it.
Two pretty quality possessions there for Texas State to start the second half. Just want to keep putting those together. They can get defensive stops. Got to assume that the ball's going to start to drop here at some point for them. is Elliott Smith. Big number 8, Marshall Ponder, doing a good job of D'ing him up. Strong kid. Feed inside to Spencer. Elliott Smith, a great check to put the ball on the ground.
It's like a loose ball hold.
Texas State student section getting warmed up now.
Starting to get comfortable out here.
Elliott Smith here with the shorty. Looks like he's going to walk him down to dodge him from X.
Not afraid to take his time here. Knowing he has that matchup. Draws a slide.
Swim move, rolls back. He's in. That was his hands. What a save there by the LSU Tindy.
Looks like number 22, Doug McCoy, in net for the Tigers.
Pope gets under. Great finish there. That's what Grant Pope does, man. He gets underneath and scores with these insanely low angles.
Cool as you like. Not afraid of a low angle. Get it past that new kind of cold Tindy from the LSU.
Right, 10-5. 10-5 now. 9:48 LSU up here in the third quarter. Great take there by Pope to get the first goal of the second half for the Bobcats. Again, this is where Texas State's had trouble, though. LSU has consistently responded to Texas State goals with buckets of their own. Quick restart here. LSU looking to take advantage. They don't settle in. You know, for Texas State, again, stops to possessions are crucial here. You need to get stops and then quality possessions, kind of work your way back into this game. Big long dodge here, slides late. He's in. Kick save and a beaut.
Able to get another. Ooh, little box fake. In a little trouble.
Texas State needs to get back in the hole, help out. Good unselfish play there. Find Max Murrett inside.
Texas State's midfield is going to want to come back to the ball and help support Moose in the net there. Didn't really have anyone to pass to.
No, the LSU attack unit goes 3 down in that ride, so as soon as Winery steps out of the crease, he is absolutely swarmed. The loose ball happens, and then good job there moving it off the turf to find the inside finish. And again, LSU responding to a Texas State goal with one of their own. Lead is back to 6.
When do you think fatigue starts to become a factor for this short Texas State Bobcat bench, Kyle?
Probably pretty soon if LSU is able to tilt the field in their favor here. You know, I think that if you're LSU, you also want to use the clock to your advantage here. Keep these Texas State two-way middies, not necessarily by choice, but by necessity, two-way middies on the field as long as possible to, you know, for that fatigue to set in on the offensive side of the field. Look inside, they can't handle. Again, 3 down. Texas State really needs to come back and help their goalie clear the ball. Long clearing pass, unable to be handled. Turnover. And now the Bobcats are looking tired. BTB feed.
Oh, and Wabrick hits the pipe.
Yeah, backhanded shovel goes off the pipe. Another long clearing pass tipped off a Texas State stick. So in answer to your previous question, when does fatigue set in? I would say right about now. This is a game that you do not want to be up and down in, and even just 3 minutes of this can really the game wears on.
long pole, number 23, Cade Hernandez, begging for the ball inside. Long stick, one offensive action going.
Right, might as well. If you're a long stick, stay on the field on offense. Typically, they just tend to lose you defensively. Poke check goes wide. Here's Sperry. Again, Winery sees it. Two big saves. Winery really getting warmed up now. He's had a couple that he's just seen a flurry of. There's another third save on that possession. Wow.
With a big tendy in Moose Winery, you got to do a little bit more than just shooting low at his feet. He's able to get low and get his hands to those shots. You're going to have to look to move him, get him off of his line, get him moving so you can then shoot the ball around him, put it in the back of the net. He's looking to be pretty tough right now.
Yeah, he's a big body. He takes up a lot of space. One might say he's a moose in there, you know. Looks like timeout, Texas State. Good timeout there by Coach Liberatore to give his guys a little bit of a break. We're going to take one as well. We'll be right back. And we're back out of that Texas State timeout. Texas State trailing LSU 11-5. Just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter here. Kyle Saunders, Six Star Productions, alongside Zane Zoda.
Offensively, what are you looking to do out of that timeout if you're Texas State?
I'm looking to find short stick matchups where they are. Here they invert with Kennard. I like this little strategy here. You know, if Elliott Smith is being guarded by a long stick, which it looks like he is, I might get the ball on his stick and come pick with the shorty to see if we can get him the shorty. But I'm definitely looking to possess the ball behind the goal as much as possible in this game.
Oh, good one more by the pole. That's number 9, Jace Haley, finding Asher Walbrecht on that back pipe. Usually the long stick's going to want to throw his hands back and shoot that one as hard as he can. But it's good, good little move from Haley to find Walbrecht on the back pipe for that easy dunk.
Yeah, excellent job there. Heady play by Walbrecht to be available. That pass, that through pass to the back pipe moves Winery all the way across his line, and he just can't get there quick enough for Walbrecht's finish. And just like that, it's a 12-7 goal game here in the third in San Marcos. One thing about Texas State, both of these teams, regardless of the score, they are going to play hard. This is a proud group of guys on both sides, and it's fun to watch them compete. Texas State thought about going at it in transition there. That was Hensley, and then pulls it out. Ball goes on the ground.
Big GB here. Hernandez pushing transition. Kind of just throws it to the middle.
Yeah, chunks it right in there, turns it back over. Texas State ball. It's a nice break there for Texas State.
LSU really daring Texas State's long sticks to get the ball in their stick and possess.
And they're offsides, Texas State. Quick restart coming here.
This is going to be tough.
Quality finish there.
Looks like Winery got a piece of it, just not enough of it to prevent it from rolling in.
Again, another failed clear by Texas State cost them a quick bucket in transition. Had a short stick hunting the ball out of the box while they simultaneously had a 2-versus-1 here on the near side. The long sticks, they stepped the long stick over and the shorty didn't stay back. Makes it 13-5. LSU up 8 goals.
Sophomore Brett Davis for LSU, really getting these parents going from the faceoff wing.
Yeah, chirping the stands up 8 goals with 4.5 minutes left in the third. Got a procedure call on LSU on this face-off, so Texas State's awarded the ball. They need a goal here to stop this little run. I'm excited for the stretch of this season in the Lone Star Alliance. It looks like we're in for a good playoff weekend and Final Four situation. You've got OU, Texas, SMU, the Aggies, who are my favorite to win it all and repeat this year. I've seen them play a couple times. They are very dangerous on the offensive side of the field. Quality goaltending. Here's LSU again getting behind the Texas State defense in transition, move it to the back pipe, and again, Winery can't get across his line fast enough. And it looks like fatigue is definitely setting in now for the Tigers. Check that for the Bobcats. The other felines.
Cat versus cat action going on tonight.
LSU in complete command of this game now at this point, up 14-5, 3:42 left in the game. We've seen crazier things happen, but need Texas State to really drop back, and they can't afford to give up transition goals. I mean, those are just morale killers. Second face-off violation in a row for LSU, so the next one would be a 30-second technical penalty. He's out of his free tries. This is where, again, if you're Texas State, you don't want to be too quick. But Pope gets underneath and sticks one with his wrist. Another nice goal there by Grant Pope.
Love to see him walk his defender out to space and then really use his speed to get by and then get a good angle on the cage. Hard chasing around number 14 all day.
Texas State fans getting involved after that goal. That's the first chant I think we've heard.
I think it was.
All night.
It took 5 to warm up. Number 6 is a big one for the Cats.
14-6, LSU's up. Got a procedure coming here on Texas State. He used his leg to kind of hold him on that as he won it forward.
It has been a battle between the face-off guys. Zach Sherman for the Tigers and William Rossi for the Cats. Both of them going at it very good in their respective positions. Face-off, get-off.
Yeah, they're not staying on very long. Rossi's been on. Looks like the old legal guardian goal there.
All legal guardians excited about that one. Not just moms.
Here we go, Kennard in transition, 3-on-2 for Texas State. There's a dodge the long stick. Now they're trying to possess. Everyone's yelling yellow. Pope comes up with a good ground ball. He looks like he's going to get under. They start to come to him. Another Grant Pope wrister. It goes wide.
Ooh, flag over by the LSU bench. Let's see what this is.
I think they're going to call a slash there as Pope got underneath. LSU defenseman Pope got a step on there. Kind of took a desperation check and got him right on the back of the numbers.
That's what I like to see from Pope, really getting out to space and running by people. He is one of the fastest kids out on the field here tonight, using that speed for his advantage the past few possessions.
Let's see what Texas State can do on the man up. Just their second opportunity. They didn't really get a possession. Their last man up opportunity.
They're open right now.
Looks like they carry and wheel in that far side. Got big step down shot there from Noah Pollock. He sends it just to the left of the cage.
Pollocks aren't afraid to shoot.
No.
His brother being at Jacksonville, one of the hardest shooters Central Texas has seen at the high school level.
Yeah, Luke had an absolute cannon. He shot a heavy ball too. It wasn't just coming fast, it was angry.
Hold by the Bobcats. Quick restart for the Tigers.
Missed opportunity there on man up. Now LSU looking to push it, man down. If I'm LSU, I think I stay pretty aggressive in this game. See if I can just absolutely bury the Bobcats. As we mentioned, there's a ton of history here. A lot of close games, highly contentious games in the past for LSU. If they can win their second game against Texas State in as many seasons, got to feel like they've taken that precedent back from the Bobcats. If you're the Bobcats, you really want to just work hard to get back into this game. Feel good about it as you move into spring break and the stretch of your season.
Good save from Luce.
Big save there from Skylar Winery. He's kind of getting some rubber poisoning tonight. He's seen a lot of body shots.
He loves it.
He does love it. He's out there pumping his chest with his stick, cross-checking himself in the sternum like a total psycho goalie. Those guys, there's something wrong with goalies.
They're the best.
They are the best.
They're the absolute best.
Skylar Winery, another great goaltender in a long line of excellent tendies at Texas State. There's a nice goal there. Asher Warbrick gets the feed from Hughes Moffitt.
He's getting close to that double hat trick accolade tonight, Kyle.
Yeah, you're going to have to start counting on two hands here pretty soon. He's filled one of them up. Warbrick absolutely ripping it up in this game. The lefty out of Dallas continues his dominance.
The attack line of Ponder, Warbrick, and Max Murrett it's a problem for defenses.
Yeah, it's a problem.
All three of those guys have a lot of firepower, and they know how to find each other on the offensive end of the field.
Right, you've got two great ball carriers in Murrett and
Ponder?
Yeah, apologies, Ponder. And then Warbrick, it's like 7-Eleven, man. Guy's always open. Timeout call coming here for LSU. 28 seconds left in the third. See if they can get one shot, one goal here to end the third quarter. They're up 15-6 over the Bobcats right now. If you're Texas State, it's just all about the play in front of you right now. We're not on spring break yet, boys. Get to do that after this game. A lot of familiar faces here, a lot of alumni for Texas State lacrosse out at the field. Some parents alumni here. It's pretty awesome to see. LSU faithful has traveled well as well. They've got half the stands filled up here. They've got at least 5,000 of those 10,000 spectators that we mentioned earlier.
A lot of purple at the field tonight.
Let's see what LSU does coming out of this timeout.
I think that timeout was more primarily to say, hey, let's keep this 9-goal lead. Right. Whatever we do, let's make sure we don't let something bad happen and let Texas State slowly get back into this game. wanting to go to that fourth quarter with that at least that 9-goal lead.
Yeah, you want to keep that momentum, not give them to breathe. They're going to put the ball in Taylor Speary's stick against the short stick up top. William Rossi, left to right split, carries hard back to his left. Surveying, kind of playing opposite inside out of that 1-4-1. Here's Ponder. Ponder with a wrister from his hip. Goes low and away corner with just 6 seconds left to extend the LSU lead to 10 goals as the third period kind of comes to an end. Just 6 seconds left for this next face-off.
LSU ball carriers doing a great job of dodging with their heads up all night. It makes it tough as a defense to slide to him because of how effective they have been drawing the slide and finding the open man.
Yeah, absolutely. Tough to read body language. It looks like he's dodging hard to go to the cage, but his head's also up shopping the whole time. So as soon as the slide comes, if your two's not there, you got a guy wide open, you're in a lot of trouble. LSU doing a really good job of sharing the ball tonight. It's going to be a loose push on Texas State. Doesn't really matter as the horn sounds for the end of the third quarter. 16-6, LSU Tigers up over the hosting Bobcats of Texas State. That's the end of the third period. We'll be back real soon with the fourth quarter action of Lone Star Alliance. Stick Star Productions, we're back. Kyle Saunders alongside Zane Zoda. LSA, Lone Star Alliance, South Division action. Texas State Bobcats playing host to the visiting LSU Tigers. Tigers up 16-6 to start the fourth. Got a whistle here on the first face-off of the fourth quarter. See who this is on. If it's on LSU, they're going to go man down. That'll be their third procedure. Looks like they're just going to reface it.
A lot of new numbers on the field in purple right now. LSU getting a lot of young guys in the game.
Yeah, mine as well. That's a great play there by Coach Coppins from LSU. Get his young guys some valuable experience in a divisional game. It's going to be tough for these guys that have been standing over there this evening so far. They're going to have to get warmed up for a minute. It's nippy out here. It's like a loose ball push is going to award it to Texas State.
Delay game.
Texas State going to win the ball off of this restart. From Texas State, maybe they're looking to get it. I mean, they've got any number of capable dodgers here, you know? They've got some matchups, so attack the shorties, force them to rotate. It's Kennard looking to get to the middle there. He's stripped by the short stick defender. Good play there by number 13, Thomas Bornholt, to put the ball on the ground. LSU gets the ground ball, turns the corner, bounces it wide of the cage. It's Robinson Mackey. Couldn't find the back of the net. on a great scoring opportunity. Two-man game behind, looks to turn the corner. Winery stays huge on that near side pipe and just gobbles that one up. Finds Kennard, looking to clear it now. He's stripped. Ball goes LSU. Again, this is where Texas State's bench just gets absolutely devastated by not clearing the ball and playing all this defense.
Yeah, and with all these new bodies for LSU, all these players are relatively fresh. Like you said, they've been standing on the sideline, probably a little cold game, but they're fresh. They're ready to go.
That was an excellent right-to-right split there. It's number 29, Gene Guillot. Apologies on that. I think I hit all the possible pronunciations though.
A little Cajun flavor in that name.
Yeah, again, just really Texas State having an impossible time clearing the ball. Frustration push from behind there on Grant Pope.
Frustration is right. You really didn't need that. You had 3 guys on the ball carrier. You just got to get to his stick and put that ball on the ground.
Yeah, a little fatigue, a little frustration. Just takes one right in the back of the numbers ball carrier. Good call there by the officials. Clearly a push with possession. So LSU goes back on the man up. Texas State not going away quietly, nor are the fans. LSU carries, changes shapes. Big step down shot there from McGinty. Off the pipe all the way to the midfield line up to Elliott Smith. He looks to get underneath, goes diver. Diver backhand. I don't know if he hit the goalie. I think it's going to be a penalty. No, goalie's good. They're calling a push. Elliott Smith kind of limping up there after that goal. Just bombing the crease there.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Elliott Smith getting across the crease.
The dive is back. The dive is back. Good idea there. In recent seasons, you just have to bail on that dodge and carry to X, and now you can just launch yourself right across the face of the goal. Called a push on the LSU defenseman, which is a tough call, really tough call to officiate. If you make contact with the goalie or dive at the goal mouth, you know, it can be a penalty on the offensive player. It's just a lot for the officials to handle.
It's a lot to watch for, and with no instant replay out here in San Marcos, it's a tough call to make in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, big short-handed goal. They're actually man down still. Elliott Smith launches himself across the goal and gets that bucket. I thought he made contact with the goalie, but push is wiped off. 6-on-5 advantage still for Texas, or for LSU. Ball goes on the ground, out of bounds, Texas State ball.
Absolutely no quit from these Bobcats, players or fans. Still getting involved, still making LSU really work for it all.
Still here, being loud, cheering their squad on. You know, they're down 9 goals in the 4, 12 minutes left. You got to think that this game's out of reach for the Bobcats, but they're still playing hard and fans still cheering.
Big goal by Robinson Mackey, freshman out of Baton Rouge.
He's pumped, the sideline's pumped, freshman got a goal. Getting hype over there for LSU, for the freshman. Just runs by his man right through the stick check, gets to the middle. Not a lot that Skylar Winery can do right there. (17-7). 12:03 left in the fourth quarter.
We'll be here till the very end. I think you should stay. Never know what can happen. It's safe to say that crazier things have happened, Kyle.
They have. They have. No doubt about it. As we said, Texas State's not going to go away quietly. Elliott Smith out here limping around. Kid loves to compete. I mean, he is not running normal. I think he took a pretty serious Charlie horse on that last goal that he had when he launched himself.
Him and Grant Pope have really been all over the field this game.
Kids,
yeah. Switching off with attack to midi. One of them's on attack, the other one's on midi, and then once they actually do get tired after a million runs, give or take, they switch.
Right. Right. Smith, as we said, in his final season, kid came on the scene, the LSA in 2015, had a monster season as a freshman, hat trick in the championship game against UT as a freshman. He might have won player of the game for that performance, if I'm not mistaken. It was either him or Skinny Rick, Liam Kelly.
Maybe A.J. Anderson sitting in the cage.
No telling, there were definitely some ballers on that squad. That's Smith again. Just no regard for his personal well-being, getting in the front of the cage and getting blown up, getting tripped up. Look at him limping around. Hate to see him limping, but it is admirable that he is still on the field.
He loves to score goals.
Yeah.
Can't do that from the bench.
No, it's tough. Squares him up. Back to his left, rolls back, sets his feet, jumper, sends it wide of the cage.
Few words exchanged there.
He's got some wiggle. He's got some wiggle.
Pollock initiating from X.
Swear he scored his first one of the game. Sky whammy, freezes the foot. Jumper. Leans in, great fake upfield to hold the defender. Absolutely freezes and turns his head. Shoots that jumper. As a defenseman, how hard is it to play that fake?
It's impossible. Because you really think he's going to let that shot go and you want to get to his hands. You're not expecting him to be real cool with it. Walk past you to get that easy bucket.
Right. He's leaning on you. You're leaning on him. There's a lot of leverage being applied on both sides, and then just throws that fake. You can't help but think that he moved the ball. There's a great play there. Extremely skilled play by Noah Pollock. Gets his second off of that nice little jump turn with his right hand. Will Rossi wins it forward for Texas State. Trail check comes. Ball's on the ground. LSU comes up with it. They're looking to clear. Long clearing pass to midfield. Oh, Will Rossi just looking to take man on every loose ball opportunity that there is. LSU coming up with it. This game's getting frenetic. (17-8). LSU up. Getting all their guys on the field now. Just kind of settling in. Looks like they're going out of this 1-3-2. Nice little.
Ooh, nice find.
That was an unbelievable cut. Still having trouble seeing his number.
I think that was Guillot again.
Yeah, I mean, the path that he took for that cut was really intelligent. I mean, he worked himself up to about 12 in front of the goal, got behind his defender's head, and then just as soon as the ball went to X, showed down that ball side pipe. Very heady cut off ball there by Guillot. Guillot? Face-off win for LSU. They're going forward. He's swarmed. Ball goes on the ground.
Ooh.
Pick up, try to move it to the goalie in the clear. LSU comes up with it. Winery takes another body shot. Now they're looking to clear it.
He's got the sideline if he wants it.
Here to stay on sides. Texas State alumni communicating to the field.
Trevor Hensley not quite selling out to the dive like Elliott Smith.
No, he went to the pipe and then said, I'm out of room. Another scoring opportunity in transition for LSU. State legs are just not there to get back in the hole. Looks like we've got a cramping situation over on the far sideline. The attrition continues for the Bobcats. 8 minutes left in the game, 10-goal deficit for the Bobcats. Pope just testing his defenseman way out here at midfield. Moves it over to Hensley. Got to find the short sticks. I'd probably go back to Noah Pollock. He's feeling it. He's also got a shorty right now.
Oh.
Look inside. Good scoring opportunity. Here's Pollock.
It's a little high.
Goes jumper again. Sends it over the crossbar. Great hustle there by LSU to win that ball back. But there is a push, loose push by LSU.
I must have missed that one.
I think he pushed him into the crease off ball as that shot was taken. I'm not real sure. Regardless, Texas State wins that ball back. Fake flip up top. Hensley bears down the lefty alley. Takes a shot, low angle, pushes it wide of the cage. Bobcats back it up again. 7:07 left in the fourth. On a very chilly San Marcos evening. I'm sure the students are ready for it to warm up down here. I'm not sure I'd want to hop in that 72-degree water right now.
Good stick there from Pope. Timeout, LSU. Just wanting to secure possession here.
Good timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this brief intermission. And we're back. 6:40 left in the game here in San Marcos. LSU 10 goals, 18-8 on Texas State. Coming out of a timeout with the ball. See if they look to execute out of this timeout with some of their second grouping.
And Kyle, it looks like Marshall Ponder, attackman for the first 3 quarters of this game, with, I believe, 4 goals on the night, now in between the pipes for the Tigers.
Yeah, hopping right in there, southpaw. Sure if he has any experience from high school ball, or if LSU Tindy took an injury, possibly. Ball gets stripped. Dodges the middle. LSU off of this restart. Mackey sending it over the cage.
Sight's a little off on that fire.
Just a bit outside for all of you Major League enthusiasts. Check that. That was Holden David. Texas State looking to clear it now.
Just throwing it forward.
It's a great heads-up play there by Christian Latino on the far side short stick, just hustling to get over midfield so that the long stick could go ahead and carry over.
How exhausted does William Rossi of Texas State have to be right now? Playing offense, playing defense, taking 26 face-offs in a game.
Yeah, that's 20 wrestling matches. I mean, that alone is enough to tire a man out, any normal man. Will Rossi, absolute unit of an athlete. Nice pickup there.
Texas State middies exhausted at this point, not even able to clear the ball up the field, just throwing it forward, hoping attackman can win a GB battle.
Right. Defenseman soaks that in the face. Gus Whitaker, he's pumped up about it too. Texas State looks to clear it again. It's been an adventure in the second half, no doubt about it, as the legs just wearing out on the Bobcats. They go box side with it. Long alley pass looking for Smith, doesn't connect. Gets picked off. Just over 4 minutes remaining. Long stick stepping down. Looks pretty comfortable pulling the ball. It's Cade Hernandez. Shot looks right for a long stick.
I bet he's going to let another one fly.
He definitely wants to. They're leaving him on offense. Winds up, hitch and go. Down the righty alley, jumper. It's a pretty athletic play there. It's Hernandez staying on offense, dodging the short stick.
Yeah, you could really tell he wanted one there. Our coach giving him a chance to play some offense. He's going to take all that he can out of that opportunity.
Absolutely.
Looking to get many shots on Cage.
A great job of winding up, hitching, getting to the middle, and then very athletic shot as he rises up off that left foot and shoots a jumper up full speed. Nice little high bouncer.
Defensive approach is starting to get sloppy on Texas State's side of the ball.
Right, right. Tough game for Skylar Winery. He's given up 19, but I mean, he has taken as many off the board as he's let in. He's not getting a ton of help. A lot of LSU's goals scored right on front, on top of the goal, just as a result of not getting back in defensively. Rossi tries to clear it up near sideline, not a lot of real estate.
Looks like LSU's offsides. Not quite sure how.
Texas State has the ball in their offsides. I would think should be a penalty there, but regardless, Texas State comes up with the ball. This is Pollock looking to get under, attacks the pipe, decides to pull it out and possess. Probably a good decision there as he ran out of angle. Here's Pope. Pope wearing number 14.
Legendary number for the maroon and gold.
Pretty good one. Pretty good one. A.J. Anderson, the Tindy, wore that number. It's my favorite Texas State number. 57's up there, though.
57's pretty nice. A lot of flavor behind that number.
Yeah. No, Pollock leaning in. Can't get past a strong V-hold there, the LSU defender. It's Garrett Frey doing a good job on Pollock. Texas State now looking to move the. Here's Kennard, goes skip pass off an LSU defender's stick. Squirts all the way through to the box.
They're going to look to push this.
Oh, yeah. Find a step down right in the middle. Good eat there defensively. Ryan Mead. Solid approach there to take away any shooting angle that he might have had. Just squares him up, makes him shoot it through him.
Big save.
And gets to the middle.
They're going to wipe it. Say he was in the crease.
Winery with an unbelievable save. Man gets his own rebound, steps in the crease. They wipe that goal off the board. 19-8, 2 minutes left in the game.
Just not a lot of substance to Texas State's offense right now. Kind of going dry.
They are 100% gassed. I mean, there is little to nothing left in the tank. I'm not sure what the call was there. Did he chirp the stands as he was carrying it out? Is that what happened there?
It might have been. A lot of history behind these two teams. They are not concerned with the other's feelings. I assure you that.
No, flag down. Flag down here. Man up coming for Texas State. Elliott Smith attacking that pipe. Tries to shoot right through Ponder, which is tough. That's a thick man.
Making an impact all over the field tonight, Ponder.
(19-8).
Paul Stat back in the game. Haven't seen him for quite a while.
Right, wearing big number 41. Also a good look. Big fan of that one. Dirk, the GOAT. 77, soon to be right up there. It's already up there for me. I'm down with double sevens. Luka Doncic, huge maps guy. Texas State on the man up. See if they can get one here to close this game out. Nice piece there by the LSU defenseman to get his stick on that. Get a deflection off the end line. State restarting the ball. Pope carries, fakes, goes diver off the pipe. Looked like Elliott Smith found that rebound in his stick and then sent it wide. Ponder wins the rebound, or the chase to X.
If LSU can clear this one out, the shot clock will allow them to just sit on it. But another turnover in the ride. Texas State not giving up with just 30 seconds left to go in the game. Still working hard.
Great little play there on the sideline. Good idea there by number 18, Jonathan Murphy. Good little hockey to move the ball forward. I think it just scooped out of bounds or hit the line.
20 seconds now.
Ball back with Elliott Smith. He's going to try and get one here to end the game. Short stick matchup. Two-handed toe drag. Attacks the pipe, draws the slide, rolls back. He is slippery, isn't he? Gets in.
No way.
Elliott Smith sticks another one for good measure. 19-9. 2 seconds left in this game.
Send the double, send the triple. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to get to the cage and get mine. Great play by Elliott Smith.
Can't say enough about the kid. He competes super hard. Be really surprised if he doesn't garner all-conference honors this year. It's going to be tough with the way Texas State's season is going right now. He has been consistently putting up points for the Bobcats.
There's a lot of talent in the LSA. That's not deniable, and he is for sure one of that talent. A lot of skilled, all the heart. A lot of fun to watch 18 play in white.
Yeah, just a huge competitor all the way around. 2 seconds left. The clock's going to run out. LSU's going to win this game 19-9 for the second year in a row. They're able to knock off Texas State. Texas State putting up a good fight. Great game there by LSU. I'm Kyle Saunders for Stickstar Productions. Want to thank the Lone Star Alliance for having us out and live streaming these games. Stay dialed to stickstarlax.com for all of your Texas high school and collegiate content. Zane Zoda, thanks for joining me tonight, brother.
Thanks for having me, Kyle. I had a blast tonight. Hopefully I can get out here and do this again.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Stick Star Productions, Kyle Saunders, Zane Zoda signing off. Congrats to LSU and safe travels back to Baton Rouge.